Hello, everybody. Welcome to 10505. Welcome to the channel if you're new, or welcome back if you're a lovely subscriber. And today I'm going to be continuing my top 100 album series. And today will be a big one. Before I even start, I will like to give my usual shout outs like I normally do. Of course, I've got to give shout outs to the Music Junkies. They've been watching my videos. If you don't know who the Music Junkies are, my friend group over on my Messenger thing, friends with them. We have our own group chat, and they've been watching my top 100 albums list. So thank you guys so much for watching these. Always appreciate the views. And of course, I got to give shout outs to Jacob Martin and Ryan Cam. They've been not only watching these, but they've been listening to the albums as well. So shout outs to you guys. Appreciate it so much. And of course, Scott from Sound Lab Studios and Jason Neo Millennial. They've been going through their top 100 album lists on their respective channels, so check theirs out as well. Lots of fun videos to watch on their channel besides that as well, so check their channels out in general. So there's that. This is album number 34 on my list, Poems, Prayers, and Promises by John Denver. This is his fourth album released. This was the follow up to Whose Garden Was This, which that was a really good album on its own. But to me, this is by far John Denver's best album. This is my number one John Denver album. I do have one big problem with this album, but you know, I think the rest of the album's good enough to not only have it on the list, but have it pretty high on the list as well. But let's get right into the track list. Actually, always like to give the date. April 6th, 1971. Almost forgot to give that. My bad. Now let's get into the track list. Poems, Prayers, and Promises is the opening song on the album. And what a beautiful way to open up the album. Such a beautiful way to open up this album. You got poems, prayers, and promises. Beautiful way to open up the album. Definitely should have been a big hit for him, but it wasn't. It's such an underrated song. Let It Be, really good cover, really good Beatle cover. I might even say it's slightly better than the Beatles version. I wouldn't say better. I just slightly prefer it over the Beatles version because I think the Beatles version is a masterpiece on its own. My Sweet Lady. Now, this song is so beautiful. Lady, are you ready? What a pretty song. I love it. Wooden Indian. It's like a minute and a half. It's goofy, but I love it though. I am a wooden Indian. Bum, 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 rain. La, 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 la. It's a fun song. I like it. Junk, great Paul McCartney cover from Paul McCartney's debut album. Really good song. Gospel Changes. Uh, Another great cover. Uh, Such a great song. I think it's really underrated. Uh, Take Me Home, Country Roads. Great song. Take me home, country roads, to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Take me home, country roads. If you didn't know, second favorite song of all time. Such a good song. Guess you'd rather be in Colorado. What a great song. Guess he'd rather be in Colorado. Sunshine on My Shoulders. What a another beautiful song. I love that song. Second favorite John Denver song. Around and Around. Great song. Fire and Rain. Great cover. I wish I could say that's the end of the album, but he does have one more song. Well, not song, one more track. The Box. It's like this stupid poetry thing that he does at the end. It wasn't even written by him. Kylie, do not touch. It is war. I don't like it. To me, it's really weak. To me, that's like my big gripe with this album is that it ends on that. That's why it's not any higher on my list is for that one specific track. If it wasn't for that one track, it would be probably my top 10 favorite albums of all time. If it wasn't for that one track, it really devalues the album. And it's still 10 out of 10 for me because of how the other songs are just that much better. Plus, I just this is just a great album. It has to be my top 100 albums and pretty high up it too. So there's that. But my top five: number 5, Fire and Rain. Number 4, Gospel Changes. Number 3. I mean, I guess you'd rather be in Colorado. Number 2, Sunshine on My Shoulders, and number 1, Take Me Home, Country Roads. And well, if you have any thoughts on this album, leave in the comments below. But besides that, thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time. So long.